Hello Leo, welcome to your reading. So if you're a follower of my channel or a new subscriber, welcome if you're new, you'll know that I'm changing things up a little bit and we're going to do the star signs one week and the birth months the next week. And your centre card is coming out already, Page of Cups. There's a bit of confusion, confused energy at the minute. You're a little bit humming and hawing, you're a bit on the edge about something. Sitting on the edge, I feel like, about something. Leo, what are you sitting on the edge about? I wonder. So next week will be your birth month. So whatever month you were born in, check that out next week. For me, that helps me mix the energies up a little bit. Oh God, you are sitting on the fence about something. What are you sitting on the fence about? So it mixes the energy up a little bit. Plus, it helps for the people that are on the cusp, but that's more than one. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what comes anyway. Anyway, I've got distracted by what's coming out in your reading. I feel like you're sitting on the edge of something. You're humming and hawing. What's laying underneath the surface here? 9 of Wands. Be brave, be confident, be bold. In your super conscious, you got the 7 of Pentacles. Oh, you got some plans. You got some plans. In your past energy, you got Judgment card. Nice. In your future energy, we have got the 6 of Wands. I like that, Leo. We like that in that future energy. Definitely going in the right direction here. But what you're humming and hawing about at the moment. In the you section of the reading, you have got the King of Swords. Oh, yes, you have. In what Spirit's trying to show you, you've got the 4 of Wands. Now, that is the 1111. It's kind of like the portal card. Could be making a major jump here. Hello. 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 We'll have both of them. Thank you very much. In your advice, you've got 2 cards in your advice. You've got the 10 of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. And I'm taking them both for you. Definitely taking them both. Oh, nice feelings. Nice feelings. And then in your outcome, wow, you've got a major arcana in your outcome. It's not your only major arcana. You've got a major arcana in your past section and in your outcome. Very interesting. I like your reading, Leo. Let's have a little look. I don't know where I got with telling you how the channel's going. Should we just listen to the reading? Probably easiest, isn't it? I just waffle on otherwise. So in the very center of your reading, you have got the Page of Cups. Now you can see he's in 2 halves here. So I just feel like you're sitting on the fence about something, sitting on the edge, not really sure if you want to go all in. I'm just dipping my toes in. That's how I feel. With the 2 of Wands coming out with it, you're shall I? Shan't I? Should I? Shouldn't I? You're not fully into something. You're not fully into something. Yeah, you're not humming and hawing, but you could go all in, but you're a little bit tentative. It's kind of how I feel. Maybe you're thinking it can't be this easy, or this is going a little bit more well than what I expected it to. This can't be right. You know, it can't be this easy. Things don't happen for me this easily. Kind of how I'm feeling from that energy. Bubbling just under the surface is brave, bold, not shying away, not backing down. This is hard work. Yeah, you've put a lot of effort into whatever it is you're doing, whatever this means for you. You've put a lot of effort into them. And you might have confronted a lot of your fears. You might have stood up, like really stood on your moral high ground and worked hard to achieve something. Yeah, facing your fears, I want to say. And bubbling under the surface took a lot of courage to get to this point, maybe. And maybe that's why you're a little bit apprehensive at the minute. You're like, shall I take that complete jump or not? Should I? Shan't I? I'm not really sure. You're super conscious. You are planting seeds. You are mapping out your future. So the number 7, so it's a very spiritual number anyway. But this is like, I feel this is like mapping out your future, investing in your future, putting a lot of effort into your future is how I feel. And this is definitely going to pay off for you. In this past energy, so it's driving you forward. is this Judgment card. You're following your soul path calling. See what I did there? You are following your soul path calling. To have this Judgment card in your past energy, this is definitely bringing you forward. This energy is definitely coming forward with you. You're following your soul path calling. And maybe that's why it's as easy as it is. And you're thinking it can't be this easy. But when it's aligned correctly, when you're going in the right direction, when you're taking notice of those subtle hints and cues from the universe, and the path does seem a lot smoother. You know, do you ever think to yourself, and I don't know, you're doing something exactly the same as what someone else is doing, someone in your family or a friend of yours is doing, and you're both doing it in exactly the same way, but one takes off and one doesn't take off? Well, it was their path. That's why it's took off. Their path was aligned. They've dotted all the I's and crossed all the T's. Yours might have something else that still needs doing, or maybe your path is not the same as theirs. Doesn't matter whether you're doing things exactly the same way and you're as good as each other. You're meant for something different. And maybe that's something that you've realized. And that's why you're now planning things differently or doing things in a different way. And it's took a lot of courage for you to do that. And you're still making those plans. You're still investing in your future. You're not just looking at tomorrow. You're looking further ahead. That is definitely going to pay off for you, Libra, because in your future energy, your near future energy, you've got the 6 of Wands, and you will get the reward and recognition that you deserve. But it's going to be for your path, not somebody else's. Yeah, it's kind of how I feel with your energy. In you, the section of you, you've got the Queen of Swords. Very clear thinking, yeah? Very astute, really knows what it is they want out of life, very in control. This is a person of authority. You might be in an authoritative position. You might have your own business. But this is a person of authority. It's also someone who's very intellectual and commanding respect. Yeah, and you respect truth and logic. All right? What Spirit is trying to show you is you could literally jump forward now. 0707, as I said that, the very spiritual number. They are giving you signs all over the place, Leo. Are you noticing the signs that Spirit is giving you? Because you've been getting them through your reading as well. But 1111 is this time to get settled, yeah? You can depend on this energy. This is a successful energy. This is a celebratory energy. You've got the 6 of Wands as well. Maybe this is Spirit's telling you, you really need to believe now. You really need to believe. Don't doubt it. Don't sit on the fence about it. You really need to believe it now with this 4 of Wands card. The next section is advice from Spirit. And you've got 2 cards, and I'm taking them both. So you've got the Queen of Hearts and the 10 of Pentacles. Now, the Queen's master their inner power. She is very in touch with her emotions. She is very connected to herself, very connected to source, and she is aware that the universe will take her in the direction that she wants to go. And she's almost in that sort of surrender position. She's there just to lap it up. She feels that good energy and she follows that good energy. And that's what Spirit's asking you to do. There could be some family element here. There's also, I mean, whatever you're dreaming of, your success, your plans, all of that sort of stuff, with this 10 of Pentacles, you can achieve it. Have those dreams in sight. Make those goals bigger. Still achievable, but bigger. Spirit's telling you you're safe to do that. She is very intuitive and she knows how to work with the energies around her. She feels it very much like the King of Cups, but she's really in control of those emotions as well. She is the master of her inner power. All right. Very compassionate, intuitive, very deep, offers a lot of healing and understanding. And I think you've come to an understanding with yourself, and you've done a lot of healing with yourself as well, especially with this 9 of Wands here being the wounded warrior. You've worked hard. You worked hard, Leo, maybe sometimes harder than other people. But you've worked really hard, and then you're going to be rewarded for your recognitions as well. Okay? Your very last card, which is in your outcome section, is the Death and Rebirth card. Transformation. Get ready to transform your life. If you haven't already, I do feel like you are on your soul path calling, and just keep going with that flow. Stick with that energy, going with that flow. You've got so much good things, and you are going to be rewarded for your efforts, for sure. Let's get you an angel number as well. Let's get you an angel number. These are really difficult to shuffle. There's like 100 of them, but there's such a good deck. And whoever done these, right, she's written quite a paragraph for each number as well, which I think is brilliant. And she's done 100 of them. They're absolutely amazing cards. So I just want an angel number, please. That one there? No. Well, don't stick it out. That one there. Yes. 900. 900. Effects. 900. What you give, you get. Like attracts like. All you have sent into the world has been collected and multiplied and is ready to be sent back to you. Take a moment now to reflect. What realizations have you had in recent interactions with people and places? Journal about a lesson you've learned and how to plan to use it to grow. 111, as I said that as well. That's your angel number. That's your reading, Leo. I hope you enjoyed that. So next week, 11111. Next week will be your birth month. So I do know that Leo is July, isn't it? But is it August as well? Or is it June? I never know which way it goes. I think it's July and August, isn't it? My husband's birthday is the end of July. And he's a Leo. So I reckon it's August as well. Anyway, listen to your birth month next week sometime. Hit the subscribe and all of that jazz. I always forget. Bye.